Hello, everybody, and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. On Sunday, I am here. Let me make sure I have audio on my microphone. Hello? We have it. All right, I am here to do the Sunday live stream for the Virtual Fishing League. Today, and we have a week one winner. We're going to announce that winner. And then we're going to spin the wheel for the species of week two. We had 11 competitors sign up for the VFL. I did not receive 11 entries for a 3-fish bag limit. So if you didn't get your entries in this week, you have to submit them by Sunday at noon. I need some time to get them ready for the Sunday live stream. We will not be here long today, but I ask again that if you have not submitted your pictures by Sunday at noon, they will not be entered in the totals, and those points are valuable. So let's talk about the ones that did submit today. And I want to also bring up that we're going to have a week two entry. Young man by the name of Kerry Oliver has signed up. He signed up late in week one. I told him he'd have to wait until week two to get on the board, but he will be on the board this week. So, am I going to announce each entry? Yes. I am going to show the weights as we go. So let's first of all put through announce the winner of week one. We'll do that first, and then I will show the standings calculation. So here is the trophy. First of all, let me move my camera. Let me do that real quick because I need to get this out of the way. Get this up here out the way, and then we're going to... I tried to set up another camera where I could just click this, but it didn't take, so I'm going to have to work on that. All right. I'm here on the big screen. Let me call a few people out real quick. Chris Everett, Purple, Buck Williams, Kelly Bullock, Roddy Raw, Hogleg Catfishing. All right, let's see who won. That's a good where to start. And the winner of week one with the biggest 3-fish bass bag limit is Buck Williams. Buck Williams. Buck turned in 3 fish over 10 pounds. And Buck also won Big Fish of the Week. Buck's pictures for his 3-fish bag limit is on the Virtual Fishing League group page on Facebook. Buck had 3 diamond bass, and all weighed over 10 pounds. So he did a very good job for week one. And this is trophies here. Now Buck kind of got cheated. Buck made these pictures for this trophy page. Buck, I'll send you this in Messenger later. And he also got Big Fish of the Week. Now I added a little bit of stuff to it and done some clearing up with the photographs, but Buck made these. So if you win again, Buck, I'll have to make you one myself. So, all right, let's go now and look at the the numbers. I hope y'all can see that. Some of you that may have phones may be having a hard time seeing that, but I'm going to read it off to you. Buck Williams come in with 30.48 pounds. Hog leg catfishing was 25.60. Real and virtual outdoors, which is me, 23.80. Kelly Bullock had 22.44. Stan Sean Susky Stan had 19.41. And Timmy Bullock, which is Kelly's brother, come in with 14.96. So, that's the numbers that were submitted. I think Buck caught all those big fish within a short period of time, all out of the same spot. And Buck just started playing on the 27th. So, I don't know if it's just good old beginner's luck or what, but he got the job done, and he has a 30.48 point lead for week 1. And Hogleg is also a new competitor, 25.60. And I got to tell you, I fished about 12, 14 hours this week trying to get a bigger bag, and I upped that bag, that 23.83, by half a pound after fishing 6 hours, and I thought, oh God, this is ridiculous. I just never could get on any big ones. Newbie power, he says. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that is the weekly standings for week 1. So we're going to do this on a point system. Week 2 points will be calculated and added to week 1's. Whoever has the most points at the end of the 8 weeks, we have 7 weeks to go, will be the winner of the first annual league. Now, you do not get any points for big fish. It's just sort of an accolade. Yes, Hogleg is new at the game as well. But the game's going to get tougher for you newbies. All right, let's look at... Now we got to spin the wheel. So we got a week 2 species we got to catch. And we're going to spin the wheel for that here. And I'm going to bring the wheel up. Bring my camera back up. All right. Let's bring the wheel up. The big wheel. This is the big wheel. I'm going to kill this. I'm going to shrink this camera just a little bit so it gets it off the wheel. Somewhat. All right. That'll work. So. Oh, Coach, how are you? He says he wants you to share his screen. I bet I know who that opponent is. Oh my God. All right, we're going to spin this wheel. And now I have got everything on here that's on Golden Ridge Reserve except the largemouth bass and the lake trout. And the reason I took the lake trout off was because my wife's coming in. Is because a lot of the newbies do not have the gear to fish for it. So I am going to spin this wheel. I get the wheel up here. Let's shuffle this wheel real good before we give it a spin. Fishing starts tomorrow at 8 a.m., whatever time 8 a.m. is for you, and ends Saturday at 8 a.m. You must submit your pictures by noon. Now, when I say noon, I'm waiting until 1 o'clock to set the leaderboard because I understand that there's time zone differences. So let's shuffle this. I'm going to give this a good old shuffle. Each time I hit this button, it's mixing that up. And then I'm going to give a 1, 2, 3, and we're going to spin this joker. 1, 2, 3, and what are we fishing for? Here it comes. There she goes. Nobody knows where she'll stop. It is going to be Sauger. Sauger is going to be your species. So you will need to go and get your sauger lures and bait and get those ready to go. And find those saugers. 3 fish bag limit. 3 biggest sauger you can catch in a daily bag limit. So, fish Monday. If you beat that on Tuesday, and then maybe if you beat it on Wednesday, then Wednesday would be what you would submit. We're going to remove sauger because we don't want to fish for it twice. So that is now off the board. Sauger is the species of fish that we will be fishing for. Before we go, does anybody have any questions? You have already caught several lake trout. Yes. I understand that. The reason that I did not took lake trout off is because some of the gear that the competitors that have been playing the game longer, like Stan and myself and we've got big rods and line, and it's an unfair advantage for us to be able to land those fish with the big tackle, and you guys have to struggle to get them in. So we will do lake trout later once I learn what everybody's got. Maybe I'll put it on the board in week 7. So what everybody's got in gear. All right. That is the wrap for the first week of the VFL. We are going to start fishing for sauger Monday morning at 8 a.m. Thank you guys for submitting. Appreciate you playing along. And if you did not get your numbers in for week 1, I will count you for week 2. All you have to do is make sure you get them in. I'm not going to chase you, but it's too many folks to chase. 11 people I have to go after for numbers. So, that's it. That's all I got for today. And see y'all in the morning fishing. God bless you. I'll be back next Sunday at 6:30 to do this again, to announce week 2's winner, and then we'll be doing this 8 weeks. Also, before I go, I want to run a little something by everybody. I am thinking about putting together a hunting club for Hunter Call of the Wild. So if you have suggestions, I will be taking them. God bless you, and I will see you on Tuesday for Trucking Tuesday. Good luck, fishermen.